guys, and welcome back to another movie review, and the first one for Pride Month. I meant to do it on the 1st, and I'm still intending on trying to cram in 31 for this month, which may mean needing to double dip on a couple days, but I think we can catch up. So this is the Birdcage from 1996, which, I mean, pretty much ever since it came out has been one of my favorite movies of all time. Shocker. But, there's certain aspects of it that, I feel they hit a lot more stereotypically watching it today than it did back then, but I don't care. I still love this damn movie to death. I mean, it has Robin Williams, it has Nathan Lane, who's a national treasure, Gene Hackman. This is the first time I've watched it since he passed, so it hits a little different right now. Callista Flockhart. There's Hank Azaria, can't forget him from The Simpsons. There's just an all-star cast in this. But if you've somehow, some way never seen The Birdcage before, basically the gist of the plot is that, Robin Williams' character and Nathan Lane's characters are a gay couple that own a drag nightclub together in Florida, and, it is exactly as stereotypical as you think. Robin has a biological son with a woman that he had a one-night stand with years ago. And that son is in town to get married. Problem. The fiancée is the daughter of somebody who's running for Congress. Yeah, it's the senator's kid. And he is super uber conservative. So, this raises some interesting issues in and of itself, and kind of the whole plot revolves around basically the son wanting to hide who his parents actually are, what they're really about, make them seem like a normal hetero couple, with hilarious results. And it's one of those things where it's just there's so many things that it's just a comedy of errors, but also just the suspense of at any moment this whole thing could come falling down. And it's just, you're waiting there even with as many times as I've seen it, I still find myself at points holding my breath as if I don't know what already happens. But it's so expertly put together, though. Stereotypical or not, I don't give a shit. The way that just they build the tension throughout this movie till it hits its breaking point is so expertly done that I cannot say enough good things about it. I think I appreciate it more with age than I did when I first saw it. So that's a testament to its true staying power and rewatchability, because I don't think I could even count how many times I've seen this. It's been that many times. It is definitely in at least triple digits, possibly more than that. But, yeah, the older I've gotten, the more of the queer references throughout the movie that I get now that went sailing over my head as a kid. I am ashamed of how many years it took me to notice Albert's intro music in his part in the nightclub is literally Judy Garland's intro from Carnegie Hall. No, I did not just realize it today, but I did just realize it a few years ago and was oh my god, how did I never catch that? That's okay, I did catch a different one today, though, where I was just it's not even integral to the plot, but just as a fan, I have to point out, I noticed there's one bit where he comes off stage, and he's in a very familiar-looking hobo costume. I'm wait a minute. Hey, how did I never catch that before, either? Because it's one of those you blink and you miss it. I think it's on screen for a total of, maybe 9 seconds total. And it's not all consecutive. So it is literally blink and you miss it. I thought it was Judy's. It's one better. It's from Judy's show. It's the one Liza wore. I was oh shit, that's why it looks so damn familiar. I knew I'd seen it before. But, I digress. I took a screenshot of it and sent it to my bestie, so I was I need somebody else who will appreciate this with me, but anyway. And then after noticing that, I'm I have to question if Nathan Lane's entire role in this, if he was playing it mentally thinking, how would Liza do it? Because I swear, the mannerisms, once I noticed it, I'm oh my god, this would explain so much with how this character was approached. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think there's a very good likelihood I could be onto something here, because there's enough references throughout. But there's like a ton of just like in general LGBT references throughout the whole thing that I absolutely love it for. And just how many of them are like so subtle that it's like unless you're hunting for them, like the mommy dearest glasses that are in the movie, I'm like, oh shit, I see what you did there. Ah! But anyway, it's little stuff like that that I am still noticing after this many watches that I'm like, I love it when it's a movie that I can see like a zillion times and still notice new things with, even this many years later. But regardless, for me, I actually give this a perfect 5-star rating, believe it or not. Even though it does have age stereotypes, I don't care. For the time, this was like pushing boundaries of what was acceptable to have in mainstream media. It was very groundbreaking. It broke down a lot of barriers for people that probably otherwise wouldn't have been comfortable watching a movie about that kind of lifestyle. Quite a few members of my family, this was like their first foray into even trying to understand it. And as a baby queer at the time, I was just like, couldn't say anything yet, but I was like, please let this make them more understanding. So for me, I don't know, for me, it holds a very special place in my heart because it kind of was the opening of the conversation. Started with this movie many, many, many years ago. But anyway, I just love it to death. And I mean, everything about it, from just the way the jokes are set up, the sight gags, all of it, Agador Spartacus's accent, all of it. But I mean, and it's also that like 90s just eye candy way that movies were filmed back then that just is so satisfying to watch back now. Yeah, it might be my nostalgia goggles from being a 90s kid. I don't care. I don't care. I love this movie to death. I have it across a few different mediums, so it's like, it genuinely is one of my favorite movies. But anyway, I couldn't think of a better one to start off Pride Month with than this one. So here we are. If you have somehow never seen it, I think you should at least give it a shot. No matter where you sit on LGBTQ issues, just put that aside and just enjoy it for what it is as a piece of art. Because I think you'll enjoy it more than you think you would. So, anyway, those are my 2 cents for whatever they might be worth. It is like 1 a.m, so I'm like, there's probably more that I'll realize tomorrow that I'll be like, I wish I had thought to include the in there. But I am far too tired and I need to get this makeup washed off my face and go to bed. So I'm gonna wrap this up, throw it online, and go to sleep. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Get your name on the end card for a month from the time of donating. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.